Hey, welcome to MCOC Noxie, the master of mediocre gameplay, and we are entering in War 10. Now we need a win. We've been kind of win one, lose one for a minute. Let's look at the map. We are currently 6-3. So, Ultron there on Vigorous Assault. It's interesting, and then a Strife. That shouldn't be much of a problem for APOC or Warlock, my normal crew. Stealth Spidey over there. Just got to keep remembering, as I have been, Vigorous Assault. He's going to be unblockable for the first 6 seconds of the fight, and then on a timer from there on out. And then Strife just really doesn't offer much of a challenge. Good attacker if you can get him ramped a little bit. Not a very good defender. Not on that note especially. And then we've got a 6-star Mysterio, which he can be tricky, especially on stun nodes. But Vigor, Warlock will make fast work of that. I don't think that'll be a problem as long as we can avoid his SP1, right? And that's always the trick with old Mysterio. And then there's the bane of my existence, Mr. Thing. I've been solid against Thing recently, but probably no one in War has taken me out more than Thing over the seasons. There's a Korg. I'm going to have nothing to do with him. Korg terrifies me to this day, unless I've got my Falcon. That Penny over there looks interesting. I could take that Dragon Man potentially. Okay, so let's get our team going. So probably just going to rock with the... Wait a minute. Their bans, they have not... This is the first war of the season, War 10, where Red Mags has not been banned. They go Torch, Ghost, Doom. Those are all great bans, of course, but for our tier, Red Mags is just, he's priceless. You should definitely be banning him. And so I'm looking around. There's my 6-star rank 3 duped Red Mags, and out goes Paco. So, I love playing some Mags. Let's, here are our bans. So let's see, we banned Torch, Doom, and Mags. I think for our tier, Mags is probably more valuable of a ban than even Ghost. No, Ghost is insane if you've got a skilled Ghoster, right? So here we go. Mags, I'm going to just throw them right in here. I haven't played Mags in a war fight in forever, but I've got a couple metal champs back to back. Let's take out old Ultron. I'm just excited. I'm a little nervous. And as you're going to see, I'm so excited, I have forgotten Vigorous Assault. Again, I go in there for an immediate parry, but he's unblockable for the first 6 seconds. You idiot. And so as you're going to see, this fight is kind of a nothing burger. There's nothing really to it. Evades SP1. I'm not really 100% sure on Ultron's evade for his SP2. I can do it, but it's a little trickier. And why do that when his SP1 is so easy to evade? It's just one dash back. It's very straightforward. Almost got in trouble with his evade there. So here we go. We're up to our SP2. Building our prowess. By the way, that's how you say it. Prowess. I've heard different people say it differently. Prowess. There you go. Just kind of block that SP1. It kind of took me a little bit by surprise. Also, what took me by surprise is he was healing there for a moment. I thought Metal Champs just absolutely couldn't heal under any circumstances against Red Mags. So a little surprised there to see him heal up a little bit. Wasn't much. And then he's not going to have an answer for that SP3, as pretty much no one does, especially if you're Metal, doubly especially if you're a robot. So there goes Ultron. Thankfully, that opening assault of forgetting Vigorous Assault didn't take me out. Just dumb, right? So heal up, go in for the Strife fight that you're going to see is even easier than the Ultron fight. And took a combo right there. I totally forgot that. But Mags is a tank. No problem dexing this SP1. And then because Strife is metal, he can't turn invisible on old Mags. Mags sees through it. Master of Magnetism says no thank you. Here we go. Just dodge the SP1 again. Oop, can't go invisible. Or cloak failed. Just whittling him down. I think I just used an SP2 here to take him out. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Let's see. Nice. Another wonderful combo there. Playing sloppy. Been a long time since I played my Mags. There we go. And I think I just, straight to SP3. There we go. And this, of course, will hurt Cable's clone twin. There we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Strife. So I'm feeling great. Just feeling good. And then it dawns on me, you know who else is metal? Stealth Spidey. You know who else I have class advantage over? Stealth Spidey. You know who's the mini here? The shared mini? Stealth Spidey. Now, it's been a long time since I have fought Stealth Spidey, but he is one of those champs that I am just not good against. You're like, you say that a lot. Yeah, I probably do. Probably with good reason. So I'm going in here extremely confident against the Stealth Spidey. I've just mopped the floor with 2 metal champions. Now this is a strike counter node. And you're going to see that once again, Stealth Spidey is confusing to me. So I'm feeling good, not over boosting. I'm like, man, this is going to be no problem. I'm trying to see what boost I even add. Do I add any more boosts? I'm thinking about it. Okay, there we go. Put in a lesser attack boost. And then I'm going to wipe the floor with this Stealth Spidey. So I think. All right, so here we go. Strike counter, remember? Now, remember, I had a much harder fight on a strike counter last war against Nimrod. And I took that with my Warlock. And, already took a combo to the face. Awesome. So I find parrying this guy to be one of the hardest parries to land in the game for me. He's just slippery. He's more slippery than any other Spider-Man. Just the way he dashes in, it just throws me. And you're going to see it throws me again and again and again. Now he's got me against the wall. Okay, I can evade this SP1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. He's building up his Furies, however. And I am just dead in an instant. Just gone. Even though Mags is a tank, Stealth Spidey is so powerful when he gets worked up like that. Guys, I literally put my hand over my mouth. I know that's dramatic, but when I died right there, I literally just went like, I just like sucked in some breath and just did not see that coming. I was overconfident with Mags and paid the price for it. I know I shouldn't have, but there it is. So we're going into this Mysterio fight. He is not going to be healing. We're going to just take away the Vigor node for him. No 50% base health healing for you, Mr. Mysterio. Warlock, of course, as you've been watching, is the war attacker I'm just most comfortable with. I just get him. I love playing him. And I'm not worried about this fight at all. I'm trying to push him to his SP2. I don't think I get him there. Yeah, he goes in and throws that SP1. You evade it, you back up, let that timer. I think it's called the reflection timer. Just kind of wind down. Now I can play. I was kind of looking at the timer. That's why there was that unusual pause right there. I was like, hey, wait a minute. He's not reflection still, right? And I've got this SP2 all stacked up for him. He throws his SP1 again, which is, Mysterio is known for throwing that random heavy, but he will also just let loose on those SP1s. So now I've got my SP3, got a couple of infections. This will heal me almost certainly all the way back up. And does this KO him? I don't remember. I think it might. I think it might KO him. Let's see. No, it does not. Okay, he's still got some health left there, so I'm full health. Just working him down. Boom, boom, boom. Easy breezy. No problem there. So I'm trying to get into this next fight with all my boosts active, because this is the one I'm much more nervous about. Here comes the ever-loving blue-eyed Thing. So, don't like Thing. But I have a strategy for him. Got a strategy against old Thing. Just play parry heavy, basically. You can throw in a combo here or there. But it's basically going to come down to a parry heavy fight to minimize those rock stacks. Because every time Warlock heavies, he has a guaranteed bleed. And those guaranteed bleeds, though Thing is bleed immune, it removes rock stacks. So as you're going to see, if I stick to the plan, it is working, right? There we go. Boom. Removing rock stacks. Just back up, back up, back up. Let him SP1. Pair heavy into him. Remove more rock stacks. See, the damage is happening, He's not a crusher. He's not going to destroy Thing, but it's a pretty safe fight with Warlock if you just play patiently. I am whittling him down. Throws his SP1. Tried to outrange it. Did not have the right spacing there. Could have gotten destroyed, but didn't, thankfully. Here we go. I got the right spacing that time. Just, took a couple hits of my indestructible on, so I've got one more, I believe. So here we've got him. Gonna go SP3. Should heal me back up. Do a little bit of damage on him. Let's see here. Suck on this thing. Yeah, it did decent damage. Was he healing all the way back up? No, just does a little bit. Just does a little bit. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Nice spacing on the heavy again. Feeling really good. I mean, I'm feeling really good about how this fight is going. I've got almost my full health. He is down below 50. Got tons of time. Still 4 minutes left. Boom. Everything's going great. I'm in the flow of this fight. It's happening great. And then I risk it for the biscuit. And now he's got 13 rock stacks. So I knew that I was going to push him close to his 15. But I'll start knocking those down to 11 now. And then we are going to be a little late there. Whoa, could have totally punished me there. But anyways, we got over 3.5 minutes left. Just took a full combo to the face, and there goes my health. But I've got this SP2 and a bright idea. There goes another smack where I have my spacing wrong. But I've got this great idea, guys. I got this great idea. Watch, here it is. I'm about to show you my great idea. SP2. And push him over his 15 rack stacks with high fury count. And that is how you go from having control of a fight to losing a fight in an instant against a tough defender like Thing. Just furious with myself. Just absolutely furious, guys. So you're going to see when you just stick to the strategy of the parry heavy, the fight was well in hand, totally under control. And my gosh, just a catastrophic decision. Just control the fight. I didn't have my spacing there again. I'm kind of out of my head at this point. Just so upset with myself taking 2 deaths in 1 war after having such a solid season up to this point. Now I have 3 deaths on the season through 10 wars. Just really frustrating. And we will see how this war ends up. And it's another loss for us, guys. Very, very, very upsetting that I contributed to the loss. Now, we didn't lose by just a death or 2 deaths or anything like that, but just cannot be dying twice in a war. That's unacceptable. I don't want to die at all. I'm not taking the hardest fight consistently. I need to go deathless every war. That puts me, like I said, 3 wars on the season, through 10 wars. That's not terrible, but for the fights I'm taking, I got to go deathless. That makes us 6-4, and we got to do better. We got to do better. We'll see you guys on the next one for War 11.